Scott, thanks for joining us. We were the better side today, I think. What was your overall reflection on the game?
Yeah, I think exactly that. I thought we was a better side. Can't fault the lads, they were unbelievable today. I thought they were outstanding from start to finish. They didn't do a lot wrong at all in the whole game, other than put the ball in the net. You know, I thought we were brilliant. I thought we were really, really good. Fans obviously showed their appreciation of the efforts that the players showed, which obviously pleases me. And I just said to the players, look, I can't fault you. There's nothing I can fault you on. We were outstanding throughout the game. I thought we dominated it. We had the better chances. We really limited them. They're a team who are third or second in the league, whatever they are now. I think they had 3 shots in the first half and 2 shots in the second half, apart from obviously the penalty. So 3 and 3 in both halves, and I think a lot of them were outside the box. We really limited them to opportunities, but it's kind of like the pattern of our season at the moment. We play so well, dominate the game, dominate the chances, but we lose the game 1-0, and it feels as if, when you're down there, nothing really rolls for you, and when you're up there, it does, and that's how I think the pattern of the game went today. I thought anyone with any now some knowledge or kind of like anything football knowledge would know that we were the better team today, but we lose the game 1-0. Good luck to them. But yeah, I'm proud of the players, and I think if we carry on with that kind of performance, we will be more than fine.
Yeah, definitely. And the promising thing was there was chances in that game. Obviously, it's disappointing in some ways because we want to put those chances away. But, unlike some other games where we've gone through tricky periods, there was plenty of chances to go and get a goal there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. There was loads of chances. You've got to give the opposition credit. There was some really vital blocks and, players throwing themselves in the way of a couple of shots. So fair play to them. I felt we could have probably pulled the trigger a few more times around the edge of the box. I thought we dillied and dallied with it only on a few occasions, but I felt that we could have probably got even more opportunity to score. But I thought our chances were clear. We had some big chances, didn't we? And I still felt even with the extra time put up, I think it was 8 minutes, was it? I really fancied us. I thought we'd get something. But I am delighted with the way we played today. Obviously disappointed with the outcome, but we have to take a lot of encouragement from that.
Yeah, and as you've already touched on, we nullified the team that are right up there and will be chasing automatics at the end of the season to almost nothing. It takes a sort of a freak penalty from a random moment to defeat us today, and here we are again, the second week in a row where we've had a penalty overturned. The referee gives it, takes another 30, 40 seconds, however long it is, and then listens to the linesman. But how often at this level do you see penalties get overturned? You don't, and all of a sudden here we are 2-2, as you say. It really does feel that nothing is going our way at the moment.
Yeah, something's not right with that. Yeah, there's something not right, and I just think that the performances of the officials have been a problem for us this season, and I don't really want to say no more, but yeah, there was an horrendous tackle in the middle of the pitch on Dion Pereira, like it's real dangerous play and doesn't give it, and then Jay just does a normal block in the middle of the pitch and gets booked. The penalty's really soft, and the penalty, what wasn't a penalty, I don't know. I just do not know what's going through. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on with it. I'm confused.
Yeah, a couple of tough home games coming up, but we can take great encouragement, can't we, from the way we played tonight?
Yeah, definitely, and that's what we've got to do. I can't fault the players. I really can't. I thought we were the better side. In fact, I didn't think we were the better side. I know we was. But congratulations to Swindon. They win the game. They go second in the league or whatever it is, and good luck to them. And we'll get ourselves down the road and get ready for a big game on Boxing Day.
Yeah, and as you say, clear as anyone in the stadium could have seen that we were the better side today, and the fans did show their appreciation at the end. They're going to be vital going into this sort of run of very consistent games, because it is pretty relentless, isn't it now?
Yeah, I think the fans were class. I really want. I was so desperate to score kind of at the end just to give them something, because we would definitely do, not just to give the fans it, but the players as well. They deserve something from that, and we so wanted to score at the end there. But listen, not to be, and we just wipe our mouth, move on.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Jack, thanks for joining us. Obviously, disappointment in terms of the result, but lots to take from the performance, wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of the story of our season. Play well and don't get the result, but look, we can't keep playing like that and not pick up results. So we've just got to believe in the gaffer. We all do. Everyone's behind him. We know how good we can be, like we've shown today. Like, I don't know where this puts them in the league, but second maybe, and we've come here and stamped our authority in the game. I don't know how we're not going goals up in the game and then seeing it out, but yeah, just feels like that at the moment.
It's exactly what the gaffer said. We come here and we've got to give ourselves full credit on the basis that we've nullified the team that will, as you say, now move up to second or third in the table, and we've had to make them resort to a penalty that again was perhaps a bit of a dodgy call. You never know. You won't know until you watch it back, but it's taken that for them to beat us today, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen 2 penalties in 2 weeks overturned in the EFL. Like, I've never seen anything like it. It's just the way it's going for us at the moment. We get a penalty last week in the 95th minute and it gets overturned to win the game, and then we get a penalty to go 1-0 up today, and then the linesman intervenes again and it gets overturned. I've just never seen anything like it in the EFL, and it literally sums our luck up this season. But we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We're the only ones who can turn it around. We can't rely on officials because it gets us nowhere. No one wants to give anything to Crawley, so yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, there's, as we said, lots to take from the performance, and it does just seem that we're just missing that goal. Do you think it is a case of when that first one goes in, if we score one of the chances we have in the first half, for example, we probably go on and score 2 or 3, because that confidence just shoots up, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. It starts just with that first goal. I think Lofty had one off the line. He heads it onto the back of someone who ain't looking. Yeah. He can't do any more than head it on target. Obviously, we get the penalty overturned. We'll score that. Harry Forster comes in from the wing, misses from a couple of yards out. It's not his fault. It's just that is how it is going at the moment. And as I said, we are the only ones who can turn it. We've got the blueprint in play. Like, we all love the gaffer. We all believe in his philosophies. And it is just that first goal, maybe going 2 goals up in games, and then we'll kill teams off. And it's just the way it is at the moment.
Personally, for yourself, obviously back inside, second successive start, it must feel great, because you've had to be patient, but you bided your time and shown the gaffer why you should be starting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always available. I'm training every day, and every day I'm not in the team, I'm just thinking, right, stay fit, get ready for my opportunity, and I feel like I've taken my opportunity when it's come. I've had conversations with the manager. He's told me what he wants me to do to stay in the team, and I feel like I've done that. But yeah, it's not about me, it's about Crawley. And I know it sounds a bit silly saying we want to stay in this league, but because we are so good, we shouldn't be where we are, but we do need to stay in this league. We will stay in this league for sure. We just need to keep playing how we're playing, and we will pick up points, and it's as simple as that.
Perfect. Thank you, Jack.